A 7-year-old girl has a hairball the size of a grapefruit in her stomach. And this is after she's been eating her own hair and nails for the past 2 years. How's it going, all you amazing people? I'm Landon, and I have a bunch of stories lined up for you guys today. But first, in the last video I asked all of you, what is your best physical features? And this is your best physical features right here. Today's cover question of the day is, what are you addicted to? So getting right into it, we're talking about a 7-year-old girl who had a 4-inch wide hairball just growing inside of her stomach. So she was rushed to a Chinese hospital to try to get it removed. The child was visiting some family when all of a sudden she started to complain about stomach pains. After taking several x-rays, doctors discovered that this little girl had an enormous mass lodged inside of her stomach, which has been growing over the years due to her addiction from eating her own hair and nails. She was later diagnosed with pica, which is an eating disorder which a person compulsively eats a non-food items. So due to the size of the hairball's mass, doctors had to break it down into pieces before being able to remove it during surgery. This little girl is now recovering and has been released from the hospital. Okay, so keeping on the topic with weird things found in people's stomach, we have a prisoner who swallowed a mobile phone to go along with 2 chargers because, you know, 1 charger is not good enough. You gotta have a backup. And he consumed it inside of him to try to smuggle it inside the jail. However, his attempt failed because the inmate was returning from an afternoon spent out on a day release. The prisoner went to the hospital for an operation to remove the plastic wrapped items. And this is kind of the reason why we shouldn't have these prisoners out for just 1 day, because obviously they're gonna try to do something. Okay, so I know we all have that, you know, that one class we all want to skip, or that class we all fall asleep in. Well, for this one teacher, you're never gonna want to miss this class. And that's because Derby Herkins has gone the extra mile when it comes to teaching her students about the body's internal organs. And her method couldn't be any more simpler. Take a look at these pictures. She's wearing a spandex bodysuit that accurately represents the body's organs. This allows the students to see exactly where each one of her organs are located inside the human body. And it turns out there are many varieties of educational bodysuits available for online purchase. Okay, so I think we've all seen this image circulating online, but I just wanted to tell you guys some background information about it. So this is a heartwarming picture of 21-year-old Godfrey Couto holding hands with a man identified as Robert. He allowed this guy to hold his hand and rest his head on his shoulder so Robert can find some sort of comfort on the bus. This took place in Hamilton, Canada, and this picture has been seen hundreds of thousands of times. Robert's nephew later contacted Godfrey explaining that his uncle is deaf and suffers from cerebral palsy, and he also thanked him for his kindness. This guy is a model for all humans, and this really shows us a little bit of kindness can go a really long way. Breaking news that just happened yesterday when former NBA and reality TV star Lamar Odom was hospitalized after he was found unconscious at a Nevada brothel. He formerly played basketball for the LA Lakers and was married to Khloe Kardashian. Police were called around 3:15 p.m. and they were called to Love Ranch in Crystal, Nevada for a report of an unresponsive man needing an ambulance. Lamar was stabilized and the first responders tried to airlift him to the hospital, but unfortunately he wasn't able to fit on the helicopter because this guy is 6 foot 10 inches tall. So he was driven by ambulance instead. At the time of this recording, it has been revealed that he's been treated for an overdose, and the source claims that virtually every drug imaginable was found inside of his system. This is a really sad story. Investigators are going to look into it more to find out if maybe this was attempt suicide, but I do wish him the best of luck and on his road to recovery. Okay, this next story is crazy. It's about a phone that exploded and it caused fire to this guy's house. And this man was sent running out of his house. So the man was charging his phone on his balcony when all of a sudden he saw it burst into flames and the fire quickly spread and eventually engulfed his 4th-story apartment. He attempted to put out the flames, but instead he injured himself. Firemen were able to trace the source of the explosion to the battery of his cell phone, and technology experts advise people to not buy off-brand batteries or other parts for their phone. Oh crap, I'm pretty sure right now I'm using a knockoff iPhone charger because those things, like, they break all the time and they're too damn expensive to buy the actual thing. So I hope I go home and there's a home to go to and it's not on fire. An inspirational paramedic bride was on her way to her reception when she jumped out of her limo to help out at a car crash scene while she was in her wedding gown. Sarah later took it to Facebook to say, "I would like to believe just about anybody in the medic field would have done the same thing I did, dressed up or not. I'm just very thankful that everyone turned out to be okay." This image went viral all over the internet. She is clearly very dedicated to her job, and I'm sure these images will be an unforgettable addition to the wedding album. Well, there you guys have it. That's all your news stories for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we do this whole thing all over again tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. So let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below, and don't forget to answer the comment question of the day. That way your comment can be possibly seen in the next future video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button and also subscribe, which is just below me. And if you guys want more videos right now to click on, there's 2 of them waiting for you right over here. You guys can click on them and get caught up with videos you guys missed. You guys shouldn't be missing videos though, so. Okay, that's it from me guys. Bye.